whole videos at your own pace. Let's do a couple more of these. All right, next we're bringing to some hip circles. So if you need something to hold on to for balance, go for it. What we're going to do is lift one leg up, out, and back to neutral. So up, bend at the knee, out, back to neutral, alternating between sides. So hit one side, hit the other. If you want more of a stretch on this, you can bring straight leg up and out. Breathe through this, grab onto something if you need some balance. Let's do a couple more. All right, next we're going to go to some Frankenstein. So opposite hand, opposite foot, kicking up, and then alternating sides. So if you can't quite reach your toe, no worries, just reach as far as you can with that. We're just getting everything warmed up still. So opposite hand, opposite foot, kick as high as you're comfortable. You don't have to reach the toe. Go at your own pace here. Let's do a couple more. All right, we're bringing it to some leg swings now. So our last warm me up move, we're just going to go back and forth with that leg. So we're not thinking straight going back and forth. I want you to think at an angle. So your foot is the inner part of it is facing the front. And you're going to go up and back, up and back. Again, feel free to hold on to something. Again, going at your own pace. Stick to one side for now. And let's go ahead and alternate sides. Same thing. Inside of the foot facing forward. And really open it up. Kind of bring it at an angle when you bring it back. Let's do a couple more. All right. So we're going to bring it now to some more intense hip stuff. So what we're going to do is a lunge with a twist. So what I want you to do is bring it to like a half lunge. We're not going all the way. We're just bringing that back leg back and bring it enough to feel that stretch in the hip flexor. So bringing that back knee down until you feel that stretch in the hip and then rotating the opposite way. So say my left foot is forward, we're rotating towards that left foot, alternating sides. Again, bring it down until you feel that stretch and twist the other way. Down until you feel the stretch and twist. Again, feel free to take it at your own pace here. I really want you to think about pushing those glutes forward. So if we're at an arch kind of here, then we're not going to feel that full hip flexor stretch. So down and twist. Down and twist. Pushing those hips forward. Let's do a couple more. All right. So next we're going to bring it into like a side-to-side lunge. So what I want is a wide stance here, and then we're just going to shift side to side. So if you prefer to take a big step out, you're more than welcome to. I personally like to stay stationary, bring it wide, and just shift side to side. So bringing it side you want, you can reach towards the floor for a deeper stretch. Really shifting those hips back. We're not letting those knees cave in. We're pushing out that knee. Try to get a little deeper in this stretch now. We're going to bring into a deeper stretch pretty soon. All right, next we're going to bring our toes out and we're going to do a garland pose. So this one's a little more intense, so take it at your own pace. But we're going to do toes out, pushing the knees out and bringing it down and back up, squeeze the butt. So the farther down you go, the deeper the stretch. Push the glutes at the top. And what we can do, once you're down here, shift it side to side. And back up, down, side to side, back up, squeeze the butt if you want. If you're starting to feel more warmed up, you can keep it here. Shift side to side here. Feel free to go back up in between, whatever's comfortable for you. We'll do a couple more of these. So now we're going to get down on the ground. Feel free to grab a mat. We're going to open things up just a little bit more. So these are called adductor rocks. So what we're going to do, bring one leg out. Whatever is more comfortable for you, you can bring it either here or here. Bringing the other knee planted into the ground. And we're going to rock back onto our foot and back up, squeeze the glutes. So you're more than welcome to bring it here as well. I personally feel the hips are a little more open. You bring your foot up, squeeze the butt. If you need more balance or you need a modification for this, you can bring it down here and rock back and forth. So bring it up, kind of like in an all fours position, down, back up. If you want more intensity, keep your chest up and push the glutes at the top. Let's do a couple more this side. We'll switch to the other. All right, let's go ahead and go to the other side. That other foot props up. We're laying on its side. We're going up or back down, sorry, and then up. Squeeze the butt. Again, feel free to add it right here if you'd like a modification. A lot of these are rehab exercises, so they're tougher than the first hip mobility flow. Whew. Again, whatever pace you're at, whatever level you're at, just stay consistent. Let's do a couple more. All right, so next we're going to bring it into a child's pose, but it's going to be like a frog position. So usually child's pose is about shoulder width apart, feet are together, and we bring it back, our glutes into our heels. So a little different this time. I want a wider stance with those hips, and so it's going to be called a frog pose. So instead of feet together, we're about shoulder width apart on those feet. You can bring it wider on the knees, pretty much as wide as you're comfortable, and then rocking back and forth. So feet aren't together, they're separated about shoulder width apart. Bring the knees as far as you're comfortable and rock back and forth. You can even hold it here and bring it back when you're comfortable. Slow and controlled. Let's do a couple more. All right, so now we're going to get down onto the ground and we're going to do 90-90 trade-offs. So what you're going to do, bring one leg in front, one leg kind of angled. So think of them both being like 90 degrees. So one leg here, one leg here. You're going to bring it forward towards the front leg, and then we're going to alternate, switch, bring it forward on the other leg. So switch, rotate, twist the body, and reach towards the opposite side. So if that's too much of a stretch, you can keep it right here. I do want you to add that little twist though, as you bring it back. And twist, if you want this deeper, go deeper into that stretch and reach farther towards the corner. Let's do a couple more, almost done, guys. All right, last stretch, I'm gonna bring you into a butterfly. So feet are together. We're bringing those knees down as far as we're comfortable. And then if you want that deeper stretch, bringing it nice and forward as far as you're comfortable. Last few seconds, let's go a little deeper if we can. Oh, and that's all I have for you guys. Let me know how you liked it, if you have any feedback or questions, and any recommendations for future flows.